Welcome to Legoland Windsor. It's February half term here at the park. I don't have the microphone with me because it is due to rain all day long. What a day to come out. Now the entrance area is actually being refreshed a bit. You'll see that in our update video. Readjust very slightly. But look at this, look. On the way in, they've got, I mean, you're coming in a different way at the moment. You've got food options. You've got a rollover hot dog for $4.95. Or for gold and platinum pass holders, £3. £3 for a hot dog.
It's outrageous. I mean, I think they're $10.25 for Alton Towers this year for just a hot dog.
I'm not sure about paying. Well, I assume you get ketchup and mustard anyway. So 50p for crispy onions. That's £3.50.
$4.95 anyway is cheap.
Yeah, what's going on? $10.95 in other places. What on earth's going on selling it? Now, granted, it's not open this time in the morning, which is fine. We've had breakfast, but I will be looking for that on the way out. In fairness, because I think that's really good value
for £3 quite.
Yeah, exactly. I'll get crispy onions for the extra 50p. I'll tell you.
For £3 as well.
And of course, they do have some options for food too, which does include the Lego fries for £3, which I think is an absolute bargain. 50% off donuts, and even main courses for £10 and kids for £5, which is really, really good. The buffet, if you're an annual pass holder, includes unlimited drinks at $16.75 or £10 for children. Doesn't if you're buying it separately now, so just bear that one in mind. The drinks have been moved. They're not unlimited for normal guests, if you will, that don't have annual pass. Not saying we're not normal, but you know what I mean. You get the Spanish latte upgrade for just £1. Yeah, lots going on here at Legoland. It's the 30th year of Legoland Windsor Resort, and this cake, we've seen some pictures of it. I have to say, it is spectacular. Just the little models they've made of the rides and attractions here at the park, even in the rain. From the dragon at the top, Ninjago underneath, obviously Miniland, got the helicopters, you've got the hill climb, and then as you come round it, you've even got the pirate show as well as the castle. Lego City at the top. Round to more of Miniland, of course, Skylion, the Lego entrance. Attention to detail is fantastic, it really, really is. We've made it in and down, and you'll see as well this brand new river coming down. I guess little seating areas have been added. It just feels a bit wider here actually. It's much nicer flooring. You've not got the rock work, which I guess helps with the trip hazard. As we kind of decide what our first ride will be. What's our first ride going to be?
I have no idea actually.
Brilliant, there we go. No idea. I think we should head down to Dragon first, but I don't know why. I think everyone's going to go to the indoor rides, aren't they? You know what, I'm easily pleased. The music in the background, I'm sure you'll hear it, is something else. The models down here are fantastic as we walk down. Sort of all the greenery and things have been stripped back. Lovely new bunny models here. Looks like a raccoon up there. But the birthday music's really getting me, to be honest. Heart Lake City, because it's my BFF. There you go, Kurt. Let me just jump over this. I don't think that's new. I think that was there last year. Right, we are going to go and find some rides. That's the plan. But yeah, celebrations for 30 years of Legoland does look like we're in for a good year here. We've decided we should start on an indoor ride because it's going to rain pretty much all day today. We think we might get a bit stuck with longer queues later on. The Dragon only has 5-minute queues, and we will probably head to the Dragon after this. And you can tell, Kurt, they're expecting the park to be busy today, because you can't take the shortcut.
I'm trying to bring out my sleeve.
You're trying to wring out your sleeves?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's going to rain for hours. I just wouldn't bother, to be honest with you, Kurt. Ninjago, though, it's going to be our first ride.
Oh, see that one?
Gotcha. Might have a guttering problem, though. I will say, Kurt, that row 1 is not good. No, it's not good at all. It's really difficult, in fact, row 1. But you know, second on row 1, yeah, it's not bad. It's just too far left. You just can't quite.
The last screen.
Yeah, you can't quite get enough of the screen. When you're sort of in the middle, you can go left and right a bit more. When you're far left, it's in front or right. That's all you've got. We're going to head down now towards the Dragon. It is open, so it seems good to get a ride on it. As I said, the weather's not going to change today. Nothing in Pirate Shores is open except Spinning Spider. No one on that yet, and I have to say my hands are like red. It's so cold. If you want to see what's going on Pirate Shores, which seems to be having quite a big refresh for 2026, that'll be on the channel already. You'll be able to check that one out. But for us, we're going to ride, and it's Dragon next. And straight away, we're completely confused. And we got to walk around here to get to the kingdom. And funnily enough, actually, since we come in here, look, all this has been fenced away. All the little pond and ducks and things, which is really cool. Well, this is different, I have to say. I'm kind of used to the Halloween walk through here, but not really used to getting to the other rides. It's Dragon time. Oh yeah. Like little charging banks in here as well. What little treats the Dragon has for us today. Got any new effects for this year? Should be on 2 trains, I would think, for February half term, but we are early here, so I'm not expecting much of a queue. Oh, it's busy in here. 2 trains though. Walk on Dragon. Might do this a couple of times maybe. This Kurt is a rarity.
I haven't been on it in about 3 or 4 years.
3 or 4 years? I don't think I've been on this.
It might be longer, to be honest.
I reckon it might be 10 years plus since I last went on this.
No,
when you guys were much, much smaller. I think it has. I definitely haven't been on it this side of the pandemic. That I can promise you. But Dragon's Apprentice is walk on. That's obviously because it's going to be absolutely soaking wet in there. Kurt thinks he's done it quicker. When would you have done it quicker than 4 or 5 years? I mean, I definitely haven't done it. I don't think I've done it in 10 years. But Dragon's Apprentice is walk on. I mean, it never happens. Even when the park's quiet, that ride is never walk on. So we may as well sort of mop it up. And it's a coaster cred as well. Coaster cred for Ella. And we don't think that she's done Dino Coaster either. Oh, we could be rocking it today with the creds. I haven't done Dino Coaster since opening day, so... Oh, unbelievably the shows are on for February half term, which is quite something given the weather, how cold it is, etc, etc. But we've got some lovely birthday bash, birthday brick bash, happy birthday Legoland, birthday... It's got some celebrations going on, that's for sure. It's 11 o'clock and Minifigure Speedway is just about to open. I have to say, the weather hasn't put people off today. People are still coming to Legoland. I know yesterday was hour plus queues for everything, but today it's definitely quieter, there's no doubt about that. But Legoland is one of those parks that actually gets busier as the day goes on. It always has done, doesn't matter what time of the year it is. If you get here early, you will get more done. So we're going to join this queue for Minifigure, which opens now. It does seem quite a long, painful queue, this Kurt, considering there's that many people in front of us. But I love the fact they put this over the top, and yet it leaks because it's I don't know what it is. I don't
shade.
Why would you?
It
It is summer shade, which, let's face it, it's the last thing you need in the UK. You need something a little bit more substantial, maybe, to help us out a bit here in this rain. We've made it to Minifigure Speedway. It's the all-star side. This is my favourite side of the red track. I think it's the better side on the little dip just coming back down here. It's quite a painful queue in fairness. It's not dispatching super quick, shall we say. I'm not sure the adding up of counting of people is particularly helping, but we're next ride. I do like this. I think it's a smart investment for the park. Looks like it's running quite slowly, so I'm quite interested to see how it runs in cold, wet weather. I'm not sure. Well, I mean, it's never opened in February because it didn't open last year, so really interested to see exactly how this goes. But we watch this coming over. We watch this coming over here. It's slow. Minifigure Speedway. I have to say, actually, that was run the right. I thought it might be a bit slow, but it wasn't. The All-Stars team won, of course, naturally. It's just this, I've said it before, the blue track obviously goes underneath where the red goes on top, so you get a lovely pop of airtime going over there, especially going backwards, which you just don't get from the blue track. Whilst they might be sort of same length, etc, etc, I just think the red one's better. But let us know what you think in the comments. It looked like it was running slow. I've definitely ridden it quicker, but actually it's running all right, nice and smooth as well, given the weather today. We have a little bit of sort of shelter here, which is quite good actually. We were just saying, weren't we, as we walked in here, that we don't think we've ever stood this side. I think we've always go that side. I don't know why. But this might be the first time. Everything is condensated. It's just cold, wet, rainy.
It's horrible.
Ooh.
Vampire.
Vampire time. That was Monster Party. I'm telling you now, they all suffer from the same thing, and this one is no different. I would probably argue that Hex is slightly better. I'll move slightly away from the speaker. Can't hear it at all, and that's the worst I've seen Monster Party as well, in not being able to hear the audio. There's no safety announcements or anything during the ride, so just turn the audio up. It's even worse at this one, it's an actual party. And don't get me wrong as well, although the outside does look fantastic, the lights on the inside have not been fixed. In fact, hardly any of them are working, in fairness. Around the arches, there's only one working, a few of the flames are out as well. It's not in good condition. We will say they did take people's cups from them, which was quite amusing, because we have pointed out before there's quite a lot of drink marks up the wall, which seem to have gone. But yeah, what's going on? Honestly, they really need to sort these out, get the atmosphere back on these rides. Remarkably, in this weather, Deep Sea Adventure is walk on. Like, there's no queue outside, we've just got here. Walk on. I'd love to see that in this weather, and I reckon this sub would be quite warm as well. There's no doubt about the fact that most of the action is over the other side. This poor lonely one over here basically looks like he's been lost, because all his mates are over here. Like, all of them. In addition to Pirate Shores, the only two rides that haven't reopened yet are Hydra's Challenge and, of course, the Log Flume as well. Not quite yet. Now, we'll say these are still, for me, a bit of a hazard. In fact, that's even more of a hazard. Look, why is that gate open? Now, I don't know why these haven't been done. So for me, they're too big a hole to be open to people to walk over, because we can just walk over here. There's no restriction at all. It's just got danger written all over it. And you know, why? You know what, the queue's not that bad for Flight the Skyline, but we do get our one free fast track with Platinum Pass, so we're going to use it on this. Flight of the Skyline, that really is a fantastic attraction here at Legoland. I do prefer the longer version of it, there's no doubt about that. It's just the loading, they really have got to just sort the loading. There is no way with that little pre-show and even the length of kind of the show itself that it shouldn't be churning through more people, whether people are waiting to go in or whether, you know, people are in a queue, whether they speed up the seat belts. It does actually help now, the seat belts, the actual plugs are illuminated, which is really cool. They're quite bright for when you get on, so you know where to plug your belt in, because it's generally quite dark. And then they dim during the ride, so that's a really nice touch, and that will definitely help going forward. But yeah, love it. I think it is a really good ride. Skylion done. That ends our day here at Legoland Windsor. We've been here for about 3.5 hours. Oddly now, obviously, it's just stopped raining, but we are soaked through. Absolutely soaked through. It hasn't stopped people coming out today, though, has it?
No, it's really busy.
It's been quite busy, to be honest with you. They've got Lego fries, which are obviously £3 for annual pass, and some chicken strips as well. Free chicken strips are £5. You get annual pass discount. It's £4. So if you got an annual pass, I mean, that's chicken strips and fries for 7 quid.
Yeah. 7 quid.
I have to say, that's great value, to be honest with you. That's the kind of price where you don't mind eating at a theme park, to be honest. But no Ben & Jerry's today, that's closed. But to be fair, I can't feel my hands, so yeah.
I wouldn't stop me.
No, I wouldn't stop Kurt. Maybe a milkshake, maybe I could have done a milkshake. But anyway, we will be back at Legoland. Actually, Kurt's coming back for the Platinum Pass look into Pirate Shores. I think he can take some pictures and things on that as well. I'm sure he'll supply some to me, because he's nice like that. And yeah, we'll see what happens over the next couple of weeks with that, and what it turns out to be down there, and kind of the extras they add. But Legoland open pretty much fully for 2026, which is fantastic to see.